Yeah.
You're going to edit this, take off 25 years and 35 pounds, right?
Always.
Okay, good.
Let's see. Kind of looks like a prison video. Okay. Well, I have begun recording and I think it's on. Yes.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna ask you to introduce yourself and then kind of just tell them, yeah, go ahead and just introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Diane Wolf. I live in Lexington.
And then how long have you been in foundation?
Not very long. I'm going to say maybe 6 months at best.
Mm-hmm. And then how did you come here us in the first place?
A friend of mine told me all about her experiences out here, and so I'm here, and I'm here forever.
Good. And then, so what was the first thing that you came here for?
Initially, I had come for, I think I was looking into, the hormone, bioidentical hormones, the pellets, and then interested in some laser and B12 and some other stuff. Well, yeah, it's sort of morphed into several other things. So
Good. So what were your symptoms, or like what kind of made you interested to look into bioidentical hormone?
Tired at this age, obviously being in menopause forever, just being tired, a lot of fatigue, kind of, what do they call it, foggy brain, just a lot of that stuff. I was looking to have some energy back, low libido, definitely, so none, I should say. So yeah, that was a big thing.
And then what was your experience like after your first initial consult with Heather, kind of that process?
Oh, fantastic. She answers all your questions, just explains everything, goes through the whole blood work, scenario, everything that has been found, and then recommendations on next steps.
Mm-hmm. And then as you continue the medication, your pellets, what has that been like for you? Have you noticed a big difference, and what has those differences been like for you?
So the first set that I'm just on my second set. First set, it was, I would say there were some areas that were improved, and she had mentioned that we were just going low dose, or the lowest, I should say. And then we had also started the B12 shots, and the B12 shots made a big difference. So I was doing those once a week, and then had extended it out to once a month, and that wasn't working. So I bumped it up to once every other week. And then now I'm on my second series, I guess, of the pellets, or second dose, I guess. And it's only been maybe a week or so, but I can already tell there's a difference, plus another B12 shot. So that's good.
What does the B12 really help you with?
Just a lot less fatigue, definitely, I think. And it seems to make me sharper. And I'm not entirely sure if it's the B12, if it's the combination of the B12 and the hormones, or what, but whatever it is working, and I don't want to change it. So
Good. That's good. And then what overall, like, what is your experience whenever you come and visit us?
Oh, well, you guys are great. And I loved it. I got a text message probably 2-3 weeks ago, just that says, hey, we happen to have an opening for a hydrofacial. Do you want to try it? I was like, I've never done that. Yes, let's try it. So that was fantastic. So now I'm signed up for another one of those, I guess the platinum one, or the new. So I'm looking forward to that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just everything has been, I have a really high level of confidence in everything that you've done, and I haven't necessarily had that at other places. So,
I'm just so happy. We have so many people that come in for like hormones or B12 or like even like weight loss and stuff. They talk about how much like their confidence has really boosted, and that just makes me really happy. Yeah. Especially because I've only been for like 4 months, and I'm like, oh, this place is amazing.
Well, and I have confidence in you guys. I have confidence in what you're offering. Everything that has been presented is come true. So this is good.
Yeah, that is big. And like, so like we always do our little travel errors and runs and the people and stuff, and she's really big on like finding what works for people, because we have people that like, some people have certain experiences with this, so we look into other offers for that, and there's huge on always making sure that we are doing things that she believes in, which I really, really like. So
that's great.
It's so nice. I love it.
Yeah.
How did you like your hydrofacial?
Oh, that was lovely. That was, so I do have very, very sensitive skin. So I'm always very nervous about um, doing anything. Um, products, I have to be really careful about products and so on and so forth. I have an autoimmune issue. So I'm always very cautious about stuff. And I had no issues. My face felt amazing and it looked fantastic. Like I said, I have the next one coming up. I think it's Friday, so I'm excited.
Good, yeah. We got this was I remember my like skin last day, and I was like, I love it. I was touching my face every second. I was like, I shouldn't be doing this. My skin was glowing. My skin was like completely gone. It was amazing. And I had yet to get another one because I was just like, I'll get it. But I think it's so worth it because I mean, have you ever had a facial before?
I have, and I've always had. I shouldn't say always. The majority of the time, I've always had kind of reactions afterwards. You know, not necessarily that same day, but a couple of days later, I'd have either breakouts or some sort of issues because I just can't handle the products, I guess. So it's just, this was lovely. It was great. And then and to get the benefits of a facial, not to mention relaxing, you know.
I think it's cool because it's really different. It's much more medical and science backed. I really like too. And we always like being customized with things nice and like I have so sensitive skin, so I get that completely because I don't like anything to my face. Otherwise it gets all red and I'm annoying. But how was your experience with Gabby?
Oh, fantastic. She was great. She explained it again. She was a little nervous at first when I told her some of the stuff, and she's like, I said, well, just try it. Let's see how we go. So it was good.
Good, yeah. Okay, I think my last bit thing is to say, if you could think of it, like, if you were recommending us to someone, whether it's for hormones or for like B12, or just like anyone that's in general kind of looking to come to a facility like this, what would you say or like maybe tell them about us?
Pretty much everything I just told you, how great you are. No, I think it's because I have been to multiple other places over the years, you know, in different variety. I've never really been able to kind of continue on because I've always had something that has appeared, let's say, after. That's nice that hasn't happened here. It's been great. So I'm looking forward to each next step, you know, which could be very dangerous.
Yeah. I guess one thing I have asked is, what do you think sets us apart from other facilities that you've been to?
The fact that you actually know what you're doing and you tailor it to us, you know, individually, which is really, really nice. It's, you know, it's not just somebody who knows how to do injections who's just doing an injection and doesn't really care about anything else. You actually think about it, you look at it, and you look at the person, and so yeah, that makes a big difference.
Okay, so I think that's all our questions I have for you. So, it's really good. I'm going to make sure that I think you filled out a consent form for us.